What's so funny? Good evening, everyone. We're changing it up a little bit.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. It's Sunday evening, and I'm with the amazing, beautiful, incredible,
Hilarious.
Well,
I think I'm hilarious. I don't know.
and your glasses are very straight. They
Well,
look perfect.
yeah.
Yvette.
Hello.
Hey. So what do we want to talk about tonight, Yvette?
Well, we're going to talk about...
We're talking about, do we have the ability to... Hey, Jill, how are you? Do we have the ability to speak or think something into existence?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely.
Abs-
I think we do a great job of speaking negative things into fruition.
So give an example. Like what do we...
When we obsess over like debt, if we have a credit card debt or debt with our car, when we're constantly fixated on that, what we're getting more of that. Instead of getting rid of that, what we get is we get more of the lack.
Right. Example, again, we're in a very bad relationship, or we're in a relationship and we don't think it's going well. And we start thinking about all the negatives. Oh my God, is this going to get worse? What's going to happen? I don't think this is going to go well. I think we're going to end up breaking up. Mm-hmm. And it goes negative, negative, negative. And what do? We think the end result into existence. Yeah. So we put ourselves there, right?
Yep.
So the question is, can we do the same thing in the positive? So can we get to the opposite side? Can we get what we really want by putting ourselves there beforehand? So do we have an example of something like that? What can we do?
But you can talk about...
The group.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect example. So I have a group. I do group coaching. And before I had that group, I started telling everyone, I have this amazing group. They are so peaceful. They're loving. They're caring. They're just amazing, and they're loving. And what ended up happening, I start talking to everyone about that. And as the group starts to form, I tell them, this group is incredible. Everyone that comes in is just an amazing personality. Everyone wants to support each other, to love each other, to help each other grow. Hey, Val. So what ended up happening was I spoke it into existence because that's exactly the group that formed, and it still forms because that's all I talk about. I only say it as if it is already there. So if we want something in our life, we have to be there. We have to speak of it as if we already have exactly what we want.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Absolutely. So when somebody is asking you, well, if you started a new business, how's the business? Instead of saying, well, it's coming, I need more clients, or, what I always say? Absolutely fabulous. Couldn't be better. I'm exactly where I want to be. I have, the exact number of clients I want. It's going very well.
Right.
I never speak about it in a negative way.
Because we've heard the other people do that. They talk about the negative. Mm-hmm. They're like, I don't know, things are they're not as good as I want them to be. And then what ends up happening is
that's exactly what you're going to get.
It gets worse and worse and worse. So the bottom line today is, when you want something, you can either speak or think, and preferably both, into existence. So if you can speak it negatively into existence by getting the results you don't want, rather than doing that, think and speak as if you already have what it is that you want in your life, and speak from that place, and you'll speak it into existence, but from a very positive place, the place that you want to be. Last thoughts?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like it was funny because I spoke to somebody today, and I thought, sometimes I think some of my thought process, not everybody might not get them, like the things that we practice. And it said something about writing down a certain amount of money that I want in my account. And it's so funny because this person said she has a check she wrote out for the certain amount of money. And people will say to her, what happened? You won the lottery? She goes, no, I will have this.
And she will. If she keeps coming from that place, if she keeps telling everyone, if she believes it, she will get it.
Yeah.
It's, Look at Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's a perfect example. Do you know that Jim Carrey wrote a check to himself for $20 million? This is when he had nothing. And he wrote it, I think it was like for the end of December of a specific year. And the day before, he got booked for his first movie, and I think he got like $20 million. So
I think he carried that, correct, in his wallet?
it was in his wallet.
Yeah.
It was all like wrinkled up.
Yep.
But the bottom line is, this stuff works, but you have to believe it. You have to think it. You have to say it. And you have to come from a positive place and be consistently positive.
Absolutely.
Right? That's
Yeah.
it. What else do you have to say? Anything else?
That's it.
That's it. Hope that helps. And we will see you tomorrow morning.
7:30.
7:35. Take it easy.
7:30.
Oh, yeah, 7:30. We'll see you at 7:30. All right, guys. Have a great one.
night.
Take care.